Let's follow the path of Dusty's trail, oh, Dusty's trail, Dusty's trail. A stage and a wagon a heading west, part of a wagon train lost from the rest. Dusty's the reason for their plight. Thanks to Dusty, nothing's right. Only the wagon master's hand keeps them a-rolling to the promised land. Oh, the going gets mighty rough, but they don't seem to mind. It's California, that's the place they must find. Deserts and rocks are in their way, but they won't stop, come what may. Mountains and hills that they must scale, but they know they'll make it 'cause they just can't fail on Dusty's trail.
Very high sulfur content. Earth fissure, pressure forcing water to the surface, and now sulfur. It's definitely volcanic. But we're missing one important factor. Underground earth movement. Satisfied? We better get out of here. This could erupt at any minute. We can camp safely west of here.
Water sure smells funny.
Yeah, it smells like rotten eggs.
I wouldn't drink any of it. If I'm correct, it's got a high sulfur content.
Did I hear the word sulfur?
You certainly did. What's sulfur?
Sulfur's a mineral, Dusty.
Not just any mineral, Andrew.
So true. Oh, how well I remember those delectable sulfur baths we took back in civilization. Might we stay here, Mr. Callahan, to revitalize ourselves? Good heavens, what was that noise?
Thunder.
There's not a cloud in sight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if we are going to stay here, let's unpack the wagons. What are you doing, Dusty?
Staking a claim.
Claim to what?
We're staking a claim to the land of milk and honey and money.
Sounds like you just found a herd of cows, a swarm of bees, and a gold mine.
You, sir, are standing on the future site of Brookhaven's magic mineral baths.
Magic mineral baths?
Certainly. People will flock from hundreds of miles around just to partake of the waters and the mud packs.
If Mr. Brookhaven says you and I could be monsieurs, you know?
But mud. Hey, will you stop that? Cut it out. What? Dusty?
Feel better?
As soon as you quit, yeah, it's a lot better. Hey, well, go ahead and stake your claim if you think it'll do any good. Personally, I think you're wasting your time.
Oh, Dusty, evidently Mr. Callahan has lack of vision. Now, you and I must take a claim to every magic fountain in this area. And you, my boy, must find them. Now drop everything and go immediately.
Virgil, stranger's coming.
Howdy. Howdy.
I'm Virgil Winters. This is my partner, Ned Hadley.
I'm Dusty. This is my horse, Freckles. I'm a scout for a wagon train.
We're geologists.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were men of the cloth.
No, geologists are scientists who study the Earth.
Well, you're a city Earth where we're camped. This spring goes bloop, 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 and all the time it smells.
Look, son, that's not a spring. You see, your wagon train is sitting right on top of a volcano.
Volcano?
And there's no telling when it's liable to erupt.
Oh, I better get back there and tell the rest of the people. funny to mount. See? No, let's get up.
Step right up, ladies. A few minutes' worth of Brookhaven's enchanting elixir will cure whatever ails you. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels like warm beer. More like warm milk. Well, you put your toe in what you like, and I'll put my toe in what I like.
Members of our wagon train are entitled to one free treat indeed.
Oh, it's not only warm, it tingles.
The mud packs I shall personally apply will tingle a great deal more, I assure you. Oh, Daphne, dear, I was just drumming up a little business.
I know. I heard you tingling.
Dusty must be in some kind of trouble. Must be unconscious.
What makes you think he's unconscious?
Well, he falls off at Freckles a lot. But as long as he's conscious, he keeps getting back on. Come on. Go find him. Come on, baby. Come on. Hey!
Am I? Who am I? I'm George Washington. Who am I? And where am I? And who are they?
Hey, Dusty! Now!
I only got one thing to say, Sheriff. I'm innocent. Innocent. Who am I?
Hey, now look, little pal. You don't remember who you are because you just got hit on the head.
I just remembered something.
What?
It has something to do with a message. An important message and two strange men.
Eh?
Or was it a strange message with two important men?
What message? What men?
I don't know. It has something to do with something about something, and I don't know who or what.
Yeah, well, once you know who you are, you see, you know what it was. Now, say this after me. Dusty, your name is Dusty.
Dusty, your name is Dusty.
No, wait. Callahan, Dusty.
Callahan, Dusty.
Let's get back to camp.
I'm afraid Dusty's suffering from a very severe case of amnesia.
There must be something we can do.
Well, I'm more interested in finding out about that important message he keeps mumbling about.
The poor lad must have received a severe jolt when he fell from that horse. I remember reading somewhere where a second bump on the head restored someone's memory.
Second bump. How about that, Andy?
Well, a second blow has been known to work.
Second blow. How interesting.
Yes. Very interesting. Sure is.
Yeah. Well, listen, let's all get a good night's sleep, and I'll go tuck Dusty in, huh?
Right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.
Good night, Lulu.
Good night, Andy.
Yeah. Are you tired, little pal?
Sure am, Dusty.
I keep telling you, I'm not Dusty.
Well, anything you say, Dusty. Oh, am I tired?
Kid, you wake up tomorrow morning, you're going to be my little sidekick again.
In the morning, you'll feel like your old self.
Dusty, this isn't very scientific, but here's hoping it works.
Why don't you use it?
Me? I've never hit anyone. I thought...
Me? But Carter, I'm a woman.
Oh, I have an idea. Together.
Together.
You want me to wake you, Mr. Callahan?
No, no. As soon as he wakes up, he's going to be my little pal again.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, little pal. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Except for this headache. Boy, and these lumps. Where did I get these lumps, Dusty?
You still got it?
I've got an idea. I'm going to try to hypnotize him.
Hypnotize?
Put him in a trance so I can regress him.
What's regress?
Well, it means to transport his mind back to yesterday, just when he got hit on his head. It could help refresh his memory.
Yeah, well, just be sure you get that important message he's been carrying around with him.
Right.
Here.
Howdy.
Howdy.
You will concentrate on this object. Let your mind go blank. Your eyelids are getting heavier, heavier. Relax. Let your eyes close completely and listen to the sound of my voice. Your name is Dusty. You're a scout for this wagon train. You're carrying a message of vital importance. Think back to yesterday. You must find Mr. Callahan and deliver that message. Do you understand?
Nope, but my headache's gone.
My name is Dusty. I'm a scout for this wagon train. I gotta find Mr. Callahan.
Well, some people are more difficult to hypnotize than others.
My name is Dusty. I gotta find Mr. Callahan. Hey.
Not like Mr. Callahan to go away without telling us where he's going.
Don't worry about Cal. He'll be back.
I can't understand why Callahan took Dusty's horse instead of his own.
Oh, dear. A missing wagon master and a scout who can't remember anything.
I wish we knew what message Dusty was carrying inside of his head.
He was trying to warn us about something.
But what?
Only Dusty knows.
Dusty doesn't even know he's Dusty.
Andy, maybe if you try and hypnotize him again.
No. But I've got an idea.
Are you sure this will get my memory back?
Well, there's a chance. You see, the mud has a chemical compound, has certain curative and therapeutic properties. It might help you, so why don't you lay down? We'll get started.
This being an emergency, I shall waive the usual admission charge. So, assume the prone position, young man. Now, doctor, you may apply the medicine.
No, I know you're thirsty, Freckles, but you got to find Mr. Callahan. Hey, maybe we done found Mr. Callahan. Come on, boy. Hey.
How do you feel, Dusty? Why do you keep calling me Dusty?
Whoever you are, how do you feel?
I feel mushy.
Have you seen a Mr. Callahan?
No, we haven't seen him. What's your name, friend?
Dusty.
Small world. We met another man with the same name yesterday.
Well, I certainly know what my name is. My name is Dusty. Listen, if you see Mr. Callahan, you tell him Dusty's got a very important message for him, and I'm camped about 3 miles back there east.
Near a natural spring?
Yeah. How'd you know that?
The other Dusty told us. Look, whoever you are, you better get your wagon train out of there immediately. It's a potential volcano.
Volcano?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on, Freckles. Mr. Callahan could be in trouble.
That must be some wagon train.
How you feeling, Dusty? Any better? Oh. This mud's hardened. I'm going to try to stand you up. All right, Dusty. Now look, you just stand right there. I will try to get some chip it off of you. All right? Okay?
Did you hear that? No? What did it sound like? No, but there it is again. Sounds like it's coming from over there. I can't scream either. I can't run. I can walk. What am I going to do? I could faint. So could I.
Come up, my dear. Sit down. Something I want to show you.
Oh, good.
Here is a complete price list of all the services at Brookhaven's Magic Mineral Baths.
$50 for a mud pack? $60 for...
Look! He's attacking the Brookhavens. Oh, run, Mr. and Miss Brookhaven, run!
Run? Brookhaven never runs.
But look!
Everybody run!
I don't know. Callahan's not here. What are we going to do?
I don't want to touch that.
Well, maybe if I made friends with it. Andy, watch out!
Don't worry. It's only Dusty.
Dusty?
You see, the sun baked the mud.
He looks like a big, giant cookie.
Don't worry, Dusty. We'll get you out of this stuff. I'm going to back you over here against the wheel. Easy. Back up. Easy. Easy. All right. Stay there. Mr. Brookhaven, would you go to the back of the wagon and get the large hammer that's there? Mrs. Brookhaven. He fell.
Are you all right?
Yeah, sure, Betsy. Where's Mr. Callahan?
Betsy, you call me Betsy.
Yeah, why not? What'd you do? Change your name?
You had amnesia. You didn't know who I was. You didn't know who you were.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is we got to get out of here, fast.
Abandon Brookhaven's Magic Mineral Baths? Never.
Yeah, we got to. That spring, what you think is a spring, is not a spring. It's going to go...
What do you mean the spring isn't a spring?
I met two men, and as they were sitting right on top of a volcano, it's going to go...
We better get out of here.
Yeah, where's Mr. Callahan?
He isn't here. Well, he was here 1 minute, and then he was gone the next.
What do you mean he was here 1 minute ago and then he was gone? How could he be one here minute and then gone over the minute? Oh, you mean he was here and then was over there in the next minute? Well, maybe he fell in the volcano. Don't you worry, Mr. Callahan. I'll save you!
Dusty, come back! Dusty, he's not there!
Mr. Callahan! Mr. Callahan! Don't you worry! I'll get you out!
Good heavens, you don't suppose Mr. Callahan is really in there, do you? He isn't, look.
Mr. Callahan, you're back.
Callahan? Well, what's the matter with you, Andy? I'm Dusty. I gotta find Mr. Callahan.
Good heavens, he's acting just as peculiar as Dusty.
Mr. Brookhaven, I am Dusty.
Of course, he's hypnotized.
Huh? What?
Look, never mind, I mean, Dusty. Now, I'm going to count to 3 and you'll be all right.
We
1,
don't have
2,
time
3.
for that.
Callahan, you in
Hey, what's the matter here, Andy? What's going on?
Well, I'll try to explain. Number one, we're camped on top of a volcano. Number two, Dusty is looking for you in that crater. And number three, we gotta get these
We
wagons.
got no time for number 3. 1 and 2 is enough.
Mr. Callahan! Mr. Callahan! Mr. Callahan!
Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Get out of there!
Never mind, just give me your... Wait! Yes! Hey! We gotta get out of here before this thing explodes! Andy! Give us a hand!
Hold on!
Hang on, Dusty, baby! Hang on, little pal! Come on! Then, everybody take cover!
Good heavens. They've all been sucked up. Mr. Callahan! Dusty! Andy, don't worry. I'll get you out. Here, grab my hand. I'll get you out there. I'll get you out. Don't worry now. Don't worry. Do you hear me? I'll get you out. Callahan, grab me by the hand. Take my hand. Come on, take my hand.
You lose something?
Yeah, Mr. Callahan and Andy and Dusty are down there. Andy, take me by the hand. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Me too. Yeah, we can all hear you.
Really, Dabney, how could you possibly expect the mud to enhance your lovely beauty?
I think you can take the mud off now, Betsy.
Oh, no. No. The mud has made her look like Dusty. My poor Daphne.
Did you call me, Carter?